Hello and welcome back to another video. So this is kind of an impromptu video. I wasn't expecting to make one. So we have this journal and we're going to set it up because I have less than 5 pages in this journal and it's October 26th right now. And obviously I don't want to move over into my next journal, which is a surprise for you. So I won't spoil it, but I already picked out what my next journal is going to be. Already actually filmed a move-in and setup, or a setup and move-in video for it. And but it's not a Halloween journal because it was supposed to be November. So this is journal 130, Fred, the victim in the closet, and we're about to finish her. So I was so confident that she would last another 2 days that I had already put in those stickers, but she's not. I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish her tonight because, as I said, I only have 5 pages left. So she might be tomorrow, but it's late at night. I say late at night. It's like probably 11:30 p.m. So that's late at night to some people. And yeah, let's get this going. So this is the next journal that I picked out. I think it can last the 5 days till Halloween if it starts today. So she should have been like journal 51 in my blank journal collection. So you've seen her. Got her at TJ Maxx. Me and my friend David actually match, so that's really cool. Anyway, I did put the 2 little stickers right here that I always put. So let's see, since it's so small. Oh, yay. Okay, so since it's so small, I think that would be better. But before we do anything here, I do want to test on the gray some colors, and then I'll probably cover it up, honestly. So let's see, I have black, I have some purples. Since I went with like an orangey theme for journal 130, I was kind of thinking about doing like a purpley theme. But so I'm going to be using these stickers. And they kind of have like, orange theme to them. So I might continue the orange theme. I would prefer not to, though. So, but if the letters are in orange, or sorry, if the letters are in purple, then maybe like the orange would pop with everything else. So I showed this in my ephemera video that actually just dropped today. Like almost 12 hours ago? No, almost 24 hours ago. Jeez. Okay. So I'm grabbing the purples I have. As I said, this is impromptu. You probably don't want to hear all the markers rummaging around, so let me pause. Okay, so these are all the purples that I found that I think will work. I'm kind of surprised I don't have 2 shades of purple in this one. So, what is that? Anart? So yeah, a little surprised. We might have a Delilah jump on the table here soon. So I'm using a blanket, and Delilah knows that blankets are things that she can sit on and step on. So sometimes when I want a cute little background for my video, I run into problems because then Delilah's like, oh no, I need to lay here. So, all right. Let's see. I was kind of hoping that I could do kind of like what I did in journal 130, where I have this like shadow effect going on. Oh, did you hear that? Delilah has joined the table. So I'll let her stay here as long as she's chill about it. All right, probably not that marker. That didn't go well. Hi, baby. She is also, we were watching Halo. I actually just finished Halo season 2. Honey, can you go over here? And so she's probably very confused on why we were just chilling and I was putting stickers in a journal, and now we're very active. Hi, sweetie. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I marked the tape. I cursed. Okay, crisis averted. Ugh, editor Catherine's gonna have to do some work. Alright, so I don't have a name picked out, so I think that this would be a really cool opportunity to show you how I typically set up journals. So let me get everything I need. Okay, I said set up, but I really mean move in. So like when I say set up, am talking about like, you know, adding stickers to pages type thing, decorating the front, but not writing the journal number and name and quote. That is like a move in to me. So I would really like to know your terminology. So this planner right here, which you'll probably see in what I originally thought was going to be Journal 121's video, is what I have for unused journal names. And I'll kind of just like pick through here, see if there's anything spooky. Not really. So the reason why I'm not showing you is because sorry, it's really late at night. Anyway, so the reason why I'm not showing you is because spoilers. The only thing I can think of is like naming it Poof, which is a little thing that we used for dreams. You know what? It has a little ghost on it, so let's name it Spectre. Okay. The name is decided, and then how I pick out quotes, used to, I would just kind of like look up a quote, or I had like an Instagram saved file of like cute little quotes, but now I have this little thing, and so I kind of like flip through it, like any quotes that I see that I really like, I will write down in this, and so then they're all kind of in one spot, and then also I can rip it out and then tape it in the journal, and so that's kind of it gives me like a little feeling of accomplishment. So there's already a quote that I was thinking about using for journal 130 that I didn't, because the ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Honestly, like that song was just stuck in my head, and I saw the quote beforehand. I just really liked it. Okay, so this is going to be from a Taylor Swift song. So it'll be my second like Taylor Swift quote this year. But it's from Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? And there's two that I have in mind where it's like, if you wanted me dead, you should have just said. And then I could add, nothing makes me feel more alive. Or so I leap from the gallows and levitate down your street, crash the party like a record scratch. As I scream, who's afraid of little old me? You should be. I think I'm gonna do, so I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Because I think that's very ghosty. A very long quote for a very small journal. Look at this. This is the size. Like, for comparison, here's journal 130. We might have to back up for this one. Let's back up. And this is journal 131. He's very small, but we only need him for a couple days. So, okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to have journal 130 opened over here so I can kind of see how I did it. I think I wrote in the lighter color first and then went back over in the dark color. No, I did not. Did I? Did I? No, I wrote dark color first. I just did this with like the November journal. Okay, so let me not drop the marker this time. So journal 131. Ooh, can I spell this late at night? That's gonna be interesting. Okay. I looked it up. So I film on my phone, so I can't just like ask my phone, because then I would have to stop the whole video. So I'm unwilling to do that. All right. So it's Spectre, not Spector, like I thought. Maybe I should have put it over there. Oh well. Well, too late. It's there. It's permanent now. All right, and then I just went back over it. I'm really liking this, so I think we're in another phase of something I do in my journals. I don't know, it just gives it like some depth. I'm trying to get a little bit more creative, so this year I have been trying to get a little more creative in my journals again, like a little more artsy. I picked a very busy year to do that, but as like parkour for me, parkour, as like part of the course for me, I guess. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to ask myself to, let's see, I'm really just going back and forth, like, if you wanted me dead, you should have just said, or so I leap from the gallows and levitate down the street. I think I'm gonna just do the, if you wanted me dead, you should have just said. As soon as I ripped it out, it's final, and it's final. Okay. It's very ghosty. Okay. Just trying to make sure that I'm still center, since I got up and walked around. I don't know if you hear that little pitter-pattering. That's still Lila jumping on my couch. We're in my living room setup right now. I feel like the song title is going to be the longest part. Honestly though, this song is really great. Alright, so we'll just make it take up the whole thing. Taylor Swift. Okay. Like, this song has so many quotable moments. All right, then we're going to go back in this. And then I'm thinking we'll just add the stickers to kind of make it not seem so boring. So I was thinking, it is late at night and I wasn't expecting this one. So I used one of my friend David's lizards as a journal guardian, and he has 6 of them in my last journal. So I really need to reach out to him and ask him for another lizard's name and picture. I know all their names. I just, need to know who's who, because a lot of them look kind of similar. There's a couple that I can pick out. So I used Haley for the last one because he's the most aggressive. was like one of those situations where you didn't know until you received the animal, like that they are not the gender that you were told. So I might use Freddy, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I named Journal 130 Fred, the victim that's in the closet. It would have been funny if I like also said, well, here's Fred. But honestly, this is kind of funnier because it's Fred, the victim in the closet, and then the very next lizard is Fred. And then the quote is, if you wanted me dead, you should have just said. That cracks me up. I feel like when I film in the daytime, I have a lot more energy and I'm like very happy-go-lucky, like, yay, let's get this done. And have the energy that I want, but I'm filming at night and so I need to be respectful of my neighbors, but also I am a little eepy. I'm a little tired. But I wanted to make this video because I feel kind of bad that I just, oh man, so like for you guys, it will just be a blink of an eye because you just saw me making Journal 130 like literally today, and this video will probably go up next week. So you'll be like, wow, like she was in there in no time. But no, so I started, let's see, Journal 130 on October 4th, and it's the 26th. So it's been 22 days. I took bets. So all my friends took bets on whether or not 130 was going to last, and I had a lot of people say yes, that it was, or that I was going to have like a couple of pages left. Honestly, I think I talk about it in another video. I've been bulk filming again, so you're probably getting tired of hearing that, honestly. Okay. So let's pick out, I'm going to have to be mindful that the lizard's picture is going to go here. Oh, I just put all the markers away. We have the back to do. So first we need to cover this up. What picture? I do want some color pops. Do I want a pumpkin? And if so, which one? Oh, I want the one with the teeth. Look at that. Thank you. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned this in my blank journal tour, but it's an Emily DeMoss journal. Got it from TJ Maxx. So let's pick up the markers again. Honestly, I am a little scared that this one also will not last until Halloween, but we shall see. So started and finished. I'm hoping to finish the book that I'm on. I have like 30 minutes left tonight while I'm in 130. And I honestly don't know what book I'm going to start next because we do only have like 5 days until Halloween. And the next up Halloween-ish book that I want to read is A Feast of Blood, because the book series that I'm currently reading, which is the Strange Practice book series, it mentions A Feast of Blood over and over and over again because it takes like the character of Varney the vampire from A Feast of Blood, so it makes sense. So I want to see what is going up. Try and decide what I'm going to have for here and here. So I use these ghosties for the front, but do I want something else for the back? Okay, I think I'm going to use these ghosties. And then my little day count will be there. We'll do like the two, like the happy one and the EP one. And so I'll write how many days this journal lasted in there. So let's see. I would like to put a couple more stickers. What do I want to put though? I'll do like a little witch's hat, I think. Or do I want some pumpkins? I do like me some pumpkins. This is the thinking real time. I mentioned this in a video that I actually made like last week, but you won't see it until after this video. But I say that it's like a lot more pressure to to like try and film a video when you know that the camera's rolling already. Okay, we'll put this because it looks like a poison bottle and we're talking about like, you know, if you wanted me dead. So we will put that there. So if you want me dead, she just said. And maybe we can put the, oh, this one says deadly on it. I was gonna think like, oh, maybe we could put the like beware poison bottle, but this one says deadly, so I think that makes sense. So, trying to think. We also have these stickers, but they're quite large. I think I have like one more Halloween lizard sticker like I did in 130. But where would he be? Honestly, probably at the end, but we will flip through all of it anyway. See if anything speaks, or I was about to say, I meant to say speaks to me, but I was about to say spooks to me. Okay, here's the other lizard. You know, this looks very cute. Does it go with the theme though? We can hold it up. It's purple. It's purple. That's all I can say. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, and I have like the little lizard up here, and I do the same with like a little witch's hat, I think, on the lizard. Okay, I think that would be cute and symmetrical. All right. It's permanent now. He's forever there. Okay, so then we can do these. So I'm kind of wanting to kind of go back. I'm thinking that this will have like the contents of the book, the journal. But like, how much shenanigans am I actually going to get up to in 5 days is the real question. Okay, I am really hoping that this ends right on Halloween so I can put that here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have faith. Sometimes I have a bad habit of looking through the camera and then things are a little off. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna put a little bit more specters over here. All right, so since you're stuck here with me, what is a mummy's favorite type of music? Put your answers down below. All right, you ready? It's rap music. And then I'm not done yet. What is the scariest room in the house for ghosts? All right, you ready? The living room. I'm so punny. What was the other one? I went to get a TB test done. So don't worry, I don't have tuberculosis. So I just needed it for shadowing. And like they had like little puns written down. So what was the other one? It was something to do with the vampire. I took a picture of it. I cannot recall it right now. Okay, that is cute. So now we're gonna move back over here. So we might add just some tiny bits. It's kind of hard because I don't have the print off of the lizard. But let's add some things here. Yeah, okay. And I'll put like a little bat or something there. Ooh, how about this guy? A little, nope, that's connected to the ghost. This guy is not connected to the ghost. Okay. There we go. Looks good. It looks okay. We'll do this. This guy, ooh, and this guy. And then I guess we'll add the rib with the coffin. Because again, the coffin apparently is separate. Okay. Well, we'll add like rib with the coffin. As it said. Okay. I don't know if I want to go ahead and I don't think I'm going to add stickers into this. So, okay, I feel bad because I feel like that all of the journal setup / move-ins so far have been incomplete, which you're probably like, this is the first one other than 127. So what are you talking about? But the other one was incomplete because I didn't write the journal number because I was suspicious that it wasn't going to be journal 121 or 121, journal 131, which is good now that I did that. So I will be back tomorrow after I speak to David and get a picture of Freddie. And then we will add Freddie here with a little hat. And then we will finish the complete move-in. And tomorrow, I honestly will probably like have a couple of pages written. Okay, bye. Okay, so we are back. It is the next day. I have gotten the picture of the lizard. So it is right here. Let's cut it out. Oh no, do I have tape? I don't think I brought the tape. I keep doing this. Okay, tape has been secured. I cannot tell you how excited I am to move this off of these TV trays, this blanket, because of what happened that editor Catherine is going to cut out. So basically I dropped a marker on the blanket and it stabbed it right here. I got it off because they're washable markers, so thank goodness. However, now I'm just like very, very eager to get this back to safety because this is my favorite Halloween blanket. That's why I want to use it for my videos. And if you're wondering, why was it cut out? Some choice words were used. So, okay. Hopefully I printed it out small enough. Oh, I did. Yes. Yes. All right. And so we can add the tape now. So what I do when I like typically want to print these out is that I find enough things that I want to print out for an entire page. And I print it out. But then I always, like, for some reason, overestimate or something. And then I have to, like, print out 2 or 3 pages. So, but I think this is going pretty well for impromptu. So it is the next day, as I said, it's October 27th now, because I messaged my friend David and he responded. So, sorry, now I'm thinking real hardcore, like, where on earth did I put those stickers? Oh, I hid them from myself. Okay. So, but it's the next day. I still have a couple pages in journal 130, but for sure 100% I will finish it today. So, okay, I'm trying to think. I think I want to have like the corners covered up just like I did on a couple others. Ooh, that's a little sus. Okay, the corners covered up just like I did in a couple other pictures. So I have this for my ephemera that you would have seen last week. So let's add that. That is very, very cutesy. I was kind of thinking about putting X's over his eyes, but his eyes are really cute. And then I don't know if you can tell, but David says that in this picture, right here's his toe's in his ear. So maybe that's how he died. He scratched his brain a little too hard. So this is Fretty. So I think we're going to keep it the ghost theme. What ghosty do I want to put on the other corners? We can put this. And then typically I've been putting little witch hats. So I started it last year when I started the Journal Guardians. But I've been putting like little witch hats like these guys on them. But I'm kind of thinking if I should stay in the same sticker thing. And we have this witch hat. So let's see. We have so the thing that makes me a little hesitant on that is because it has the white border. But what witch hat would Freddy be wearing? I love how like just all these Halloween Journal Guardians are just automatically witches. I think I want to stick with the orange theme, so let's try and get this orange and polka dot one. Does that look too big? Because the other one I have is this one, but that almost looks too small. I think the orange polka dot. Well, I have another orange polka dot. Actually, it's a little bit more orangey. So this one or this one. Okay, I think this one. I think this one looks really well on him. So let's get it up there. There we go. Witch hat. Humnus Thumbnus, you are now a witch. That's how it works, right? Let's see, what else can I add? Oh, this is so funny. Okay. We have a rib. That's so funny. Okay. Rip, rest in peace, Freddy. We have like a spooky, so like a, so it could just be like a commentary like, ooh, spooky. Should I put another potion bottle right there? We didn't use the Beware one. Okay, we will do that. Beware. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I just need to write down who he is. Let's get the markers out. All right, let's be careful this time. All right, so. I don't have my journal with me. Was I writing like this journal's guarded by? I think I'll just write Rip and then Freddy right here. So then it's like rest in peace, Freddy. Or Freddy right here. That looks a little bit better. Because at this time I should know what journal guardians are. Okay. I do have a plan for the other lizards. So these should just be the 2 male lizards that I've completed. And then there's 2 more female lizards of the leopard gecko variety. And then there's, I think, a male and a female of the crested gecko variety. David will be able to tell. So, ooh. Ooh, this kind of bled through. Bled through. Oh no. Okay, okay. It's fixable. We just need to find something that's like a bat. Will you cover it up completely though? You're a little too skinny, my man. Well, I don't think he'll go back in his regular sticker sheet, so we'll put him in the reusable one. I don't have anything in here. We could do eek. Well, let's see if we have any words in here that would cover it up. We have slightly bigger bats. Come on, where's the words? There we go. Beware probably would cover it up. Yes, perfect. Perfect. All right. Sorry if you hear some extra rumbly noise. My neighbors are watching TV downstairs. I think they have the cool surround sound stuff, which is good for them, honestly. All right, I feel like we need some more little guys. I just blamed the rumbly stuff on my neighbors, and then Delilah goes and jumps off something. So, oh, ghosty guys. There we go. That looks okay. It looks pretty good. I'm wondering if I should put something small here, but I don't want to overdo it. Maybe. We have one guy right here. Okay, he's the last one. No, you're fine. Okay. What about this page? Does it look too empty? I feel like that. Am I going overboard? It's fine. I'm a maximalist. I feel like that's going to be quotable. It's fine. I'm a maximalist. Ooh, okay, so. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do it. Okay, we're committed. And then I have trick or treat and oh, I thought it was purple. No, Hold on. I know that I have some of that sheet in here. If I could find, I thought it was black and purple and I was like, oh, that's perfect. If I could find like a Happy Halloween or something in black and purple. Oh, well, it's just a black. Trick or treat. I don't think we are. I thought I saw like a purple square sticker from that batch. But I was kind of just putting them in randomly wherever I found. Okay, here's Happy Halloween. Aha. Well, is it too light of a purple? Because we're kind of going dark purple, aren't we? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that. Maybe I should just stick with the Trick or Treat. Even though it's a different color, it's fine. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Don't you want to be a part of a family? There we go. Okay, yeah. The green doesn't really tie in with anything, but it's fine. Okay, so final, we'll have to take that in later. Cute, cute. I feel like I'm going overboard, but it's fine. So let's just put like a Happy Halloween, because hopefully this will get me to Halloween. Because now we're, what did I say? We were 5 days before, now we're 4 days away. We'll just put a Happy Halloween right there. Oh, ooh, yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And we're done. Should I do the old thing that like probably no one knows about anymore? But and we're done. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Okay, bye.